Here we continue with our journey. We've got just past Anamur, and here's an overview of the whole journey, going from Alanya, which is on that line of longitude there, over to Adana, which is on the right part of the map, just over near the right edge. So that's a little geography lesson, so you know what you're doing. And we've gone as far as here, as Aydınjik, and so we're going over the mountains, the second lot of mountains, very beautiful. The road is quite precipitous at times, and here we go. We're starting to come down to the plain now. We're in the foothills of the Taurus Mountains, and this is what we start to see, this beautiful North Mediterranean turquoise waters. And we come to a place called Silifke, where there is a ferry to northern Cyprus from there. It's only about 10 kilometers across, or 10 or 15 kilometers over to northern Cyprus, and you can probably see it there, the mountains of northern Cyprus. And just to show you on the map, this is how close it is. Silifke is just at the very top of the map there, so you can see how close it is over to Famagusta and Kyrenia. Right, and so we continue along the Mediterranean coast here. We're out of the mountains, we're down on the plain now, and we're going along the coast. Beautiful island, and really historical stuff. There's an old Crusader castle called Kuz Kalesi, which means Maiden's Castle. And oh yeah, after Mersin we come to a place called Tarsus. It's a small town. It's not very much to look at, but for those of you who know your Bible history, this is where St. Paul was born. So St. Paul was a Turk. Oh yes, and two of my travelling companions, two Turkish girls, who were sitting across from me. One of them spoke perfect English, so I had a very pleasant time travelling. And so we get to Adana. This is the centre of Adana. This is the central square, and there's the statue of Ataturk, of course. And here's a central square, some of the people milling around. There's a guy selling Turkish flags. Here's a street scene in Adana. Very nice city. Here's the hotel room that your narrator found. £10 a night, including breakfast. As you can see, not much to write home about, but and the toilets weren't much to write home about either. But however, I survived. And here's a picture of your narrator taking a photo of himself. And so some of the geographical stuff again. There's Adana, just off centre in the picture, and where it is where the northern coast of the Mediterranean meets the eastern coast of the Mediterranean. So it's one of the corners of the ancient world. And here's an overview again of the whole trip. Alanya is over there on the left of the picture, where the line of longitude runs right through it, and Adana is on the right side of the picture. You can see it there. So thank you very much for listening. See you around.